Hey everyone, welcome back to Sashay Away with Barry. I am here and we are going to talk about Drag Race UK Season 3 or Series 3, depending on where you watch it. Episode 3, titled, I don't know, Camp. Something with camping. I don't know what it is. It's a design challenge with camping equipment. That's what I know. I will look up the name of it and post it on the title of this video because I don't know what it is, but it's got to be something to do with camping. I don't know. This was a highly anticipated episode because at the end of last week's episode, we did find out that Victoria Scone, however you want to say it, had to go to the doctors, and her fate was in the doctor's hands basically because of her knee. She had knee issues from episode 1 where she did a slide on her knee, and now she has to go to the doctors to get it checked out. Whether they let her come back or not is what we were left with as a cliffhanger. And so we start this episode, we get to actually see her in the workroom because it is after the elimination last week of Elektra Fence. And we get to see that the mirror message did say love Vanity, which was very, very funny, even though Vanity did win. Elektra Fence wrote her name, signed it as her mirror message. I thought it was very funny and clever. But we got to see Victoria Scone in the workroom and saying how much she appreciated the other queens respecting her and treating her like just another drag queen in the workroom, which is very, very special. So I love that about that. So I'm glad we got to see this. But of course, we did lose her this week. She did not get to carry on. So I'm going to share my screen. This is my tribute to Miss Victoria Scone. These are her 6 looks that we got to see. The first look was her promo look, which I couldn't find a full picture of, which is a shame because I love this look. I think this headpiece and necklace of the pool balls, I believe she called them snooker, is really fantastic. And then, of course, we had her Meet the Queens look, her entrance look, her 2 looks from episode 1, the hometown queen and favorite things, and then her last look, which was the red carpet showstoppers. RuPaul did not say that she was invited back to the next season, but she said, I don't think this is the last we've seen of her. So I'm guessing that we will see her again, maybe next season. I don't think she's coming back this season. I don't think any queen is coming back this season from what I could gather, because rumor is that it filmed in 10 days, and so there's not really time for anyone to come back. So I'm hoping we get to see her next season on a Drag Race UK season 4, or one of the All-Stars versions. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see her on any of them. The international ones, if UK does its own, she could win that easily, I think. So bring her back. I'm ready to see more of her. She was my favorite queen this season. I loved her very, very much. I think her drag is spectacular. And I look forward to seeing what she does. Follow her on Instagram as well. And you can see what she's putting out there now. Our mini challenge this week is they have to create a video profile for this crazy app called Finder. Yeah, get it. It's like Grindr, it's like Blender, it's like all of those that end in R, and it's funny, but the queens had to get into quick butch drag to do their profiles as men. Most of them created names. I think they might have all created names. I didn't write them down. You can look them up online, but I did snapshots of them all. So this is Vanity Milan. I think she did a great job. She played with her junk, which was really not her junk, which I thought was really funny. And we find out that she's married, and it was very, very, I thought she did a serviceable job on this, and she looks fun in this. I don't know that I would have worn a flower tracksuit as a butch queen, but you never know. Our next queen was Charitza May, and she cannot look butch no matter what she does. But it was funny. She pretended to have sex off the screen, which was really funny. And Rue got a kick out of it, so she did fine. Next, we have Scarlet Harlot as one of the Village People rejects, apparently. This mustache is everything to me. I think it's super funny. I think the stubble looks really good on her. She was really, really funny in her little video montage. She was very funny. Yeah, I think I want to say her name was Dick Pick, Richard Pick, but her friends called her Dick Pick. It's so funny to me. Next, we had Crystal Versace. That is Crystal Versace, and she did not do great at this at all. It was great to see that she can't do everything, but it's also a mini challenge. I don't think she put her heart into it. She didn't care. It's just a mini challenge, and she didn't care if she won or not. Oh, Veronica Green. I don't know what is going on with her. I love that when she got into this butch drag, she's like, I think I misunderstood the assignment. We did find out that she has both of her nipples pierced as well as her belly button, which we saw last week. So there you go. Here's Veronica Green. It was weird. It was so bizarre. She played it as a nerd, but in this harness and leather pants. Something about group sex, and Rue called her out on it, saying, that's not far from your real life, is it? And she didn't really have an answer. I think she was flummoxed by that question from Rue, which made me laugh. Next is Charity Case giving us hoedown realness. This is, farmersonly.com. There you go, right there. It was funny. It was about having sex with pigs. There you go. So I enjoyed it. And she blacked out her teeth, and then I couldn't tell if that was really her teeth later on because there was a lot of black stuff still on there. I don't know. Maybe she got bad teeth. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. This was hysterical. I have got to say, Kitty Scott Claus comes out as this butch construction worker, also from the Village People reject pile, and then just had the most feminine voice possible. It was hysterically funny. I thought she did a great job with this. It was super unexpected, but exactly what she needed to do. Next is River Medway. This was so boring. It just wasn't entertaining at all. And I thought she was funnier than this that we've seen in the past. I mean, her runways have been really funny. She's been funny in confessionals. This was just not good at all. And finally, we had Ella Vaday. She didn't really do much to herself because she looks butch anyway as a boy. A little butch as a queen as well. It was great. She pretended to be a construction worker as well. She had her ass out, which is always entertaining. And I think Veronica Green might have been hitting on her just a little bit, wanting to be one of her mates to get to that ass. That's the way it goes. Our winner of this week's mini challenge was the one and only Scarlet Harlot. She really did a great job with this. Her little video hookup site app was really, really funny. She did great, fun times, good stuff, and well-deserved. She didn't win nothing because you don't get anything for these. You don't get anything except a fucking badge to win when you win the challenge. So there you go. But she did win. She gets bragging rights, I guess. There you have it. In the workroom, we have Miss Raven joining everyone today, and their challenge this week is to do 2 looks. One they have to create out of camping crap. Oh, she did. That's what she got as her prize. Scarlet Harlot got a 15 extra seconds before all the other queens got to pick their garbage. And so that was her prize for winning. Raven was giving beauty tips in the workroom. The queens were asking her questions. Great. I think she was in Australia. No, I don't think she went to Australia, actually. Maybe she did. I don't remember. She must have gone to Australia because I think she was there and came in the workroom as well. I could be completely wrong. Maybe that was in the United States. Who knows at this point? But Raven looks great. I actually really love this green lipstick on her. I mean, she knows how to do makeup. She loves to wear a little square cut bob like this. And they look really good on her. It is the perfect length to her shoulders, but not touching them. So great job, Raven. You look great. On the runway, Miss RuPaul kind of stole Raven's look with the blonde wig and the yellow dress. I will say I do love this dress. I think it's really, really looks great on her. I love that it has those cutouts and she didn't put Nude Illusion in it. It's just her skin under there, showing off that body. I love that the top of it just like twists down into the skirt as well. The manipulation of this fabric is stellar. The wig is a little crazy, but I actually really like it. I like that it's poofed up like that and out away from her face and just kind of there. Yeah, I don't know. I like the wig. It's a kooky looking wig and I like it, but I like her dress as well. We had a guest judge this week and her name was Nicola Coughlan. I don't know if that's even how you say it, Nicola Coughlan. And I think she looks adorable. I love this giant pink bow. She looks like she is a teenager, and I looked her up. She's an Irish actress from Derry Girls, and she's 34. This bitch is 34. She looks like a child to me. So God bless those jeans, girl. You look good. And I enjoyed her as a judge as well. I thought she was there to have a good time. She knew what she was talking about. So those kind of judges are always welcome in my book. First category on the runway is Happy Camper in the Great Outdoors. And this is the look that they got to bring. This is not the one they had to make. This, of course, is Crystal Versace giving us a Girl Scout. I don't know if they called Girl Scouts there in the UK, but that's what it is to me. She's got her badges on. It would have been really funny if she put her repeater badges on there, but I don't see them. That would have been really cute. I like the wig. I like the hat. I like the dress. I do not like these green tights. I think they are a little bit distracting, but I think she looks really good. It's a safe, clean look for me. We got another scout, and she referenced somebody that I didn't write down because it was someone I didn't know as far as who this is. But of course, this is Kitty Scott Claus. I love the knee-high socks. I think if Crystal Versace had done that, but she was kind of going for an older troop leader, where this is an actual troop girl. This wig is bananas cuckoo, which is great for this look. Yeah, I think she looks really good. I think it's cute. It's smart. I love that one of her badges is 69. And I think, no, I can't, I don't know what else. I don't know what the other ones are. But that's that. I want to say that the cross one is an old repeater badge, but it's done as a patch, which if it is, bravo to you. She looks deranged in this photo, and she should, because this is kooky crazy. Next is River Medway, and she has a mosquito net on her face, and her dress is made out of map fabric, which I think is really smart. I did not need the stone tights with this. I think if she had done it with like that black mesh as a stocking, it would have pulled the whole thing together, because it would look like she was wearing like a mesh stocking with just this dress over it. I love these cute little sleeves made out of the fabric as well. I could live without the hat. And the mosquito net, but it's fine. I think you get the idea of it just the way it is, but I think it's a cute look. It's an interesting dress. I love the map fabric. I think that's really smart. So good job, River. Next, we have the one and only Charity Case giving us the deranged rabbit. I don't remember what she said this rabbit is from, but I love that RuPaul was given the joke that this is the rabbit from, oh my God, I forgot the name of the movie. You all know what I'm talking about. Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, where she boils the rabbit. It's out of my head. I lost it. I lost the joke. Sorry, everyone. But this is Charity Case. I love this big yellow wig on this rabbit. I love that she painted the body stocking thing that she's wearing, the bodysuit, to have like skin texture to it with cuts and abs. I think this is really, really a great look. It is, again, cuckoo crazy, deranged, but I really, really like it. I think it's smart. I think it fits the challenge, and I think she looks really cute in this. She's also a Girl Scout, apparently, with her badges. This little skirt is cute. It's very kind of reminiscent of the skirt that she makes for the next part as well, but we'll look at that in a minute. Next, we have Charissa May. I don't know what this look is. I thought she had referenced Dora the Explorer at one point. And I was like, that does not look like Dora Explorer to me. And then she said it was like a rock climbing when the judges asked her about it. I don't get it at all. The feathers around her face make her almost unrecognizable. Wouldn't have known who this was if I didn't know who was Charissa May. I'd be like, what queen is that? Yeah, to me, this was a big fail. It did not work, and I did not like it, but I still love her. Next, we have Scarlet Harlot, and she was giving us a reference to a goth Hunger Games. Great. I love this like leg harness that she's wearing. I think that's really cool. I love the big sleeve. I love the drape of the thing on the back of the mesh on the back. I think she looks cool. I don't know that I would say that it was camp out the great outdoors, happy camper the great outdoors, but I think it's a cool look. I just don't know that it's fully meeting the challenge. She took it in a very, very different way. Great. Next, we have Vanity Milan. I guess she thought putting on blue camouflage would work. But this hot pink bodysuit is not working for me, and the giant bags that she has around her waist just kind of got in the way. At one point, they were just hanging in front of her. The coat is gorgeous. You can't really see it on this side, but it is layered. It is beautifully done, and it is the star of this look. But I think she should have just worn it as a coat dress, maybe. And then if you're going to do a reveal of it, to do a reveal to just, I know I complain about them all the time, but just a little bodysuit, bathing suit kind of thing in a camping motif, maybe. This hot pink is just distracting to me. And with this, it makes it look like it's the focal point because the way the coat is flowing open so much. But the coat should have been the star. And I think she wanted it to be, but the pink just took away from it. Next, we have Ella Bidet. I love this look. It is so not at all what I expected from Ella Bidet, but I love it. Very like African queen, out of Africa kind of woman look. This is the most feminine I think she's looked. Her face has looked. She's had a very harsh look, but she has a very strong face. Not that I'm saying she's ugly or harsh, but it's been a strong face, and I think this really softened her up. I don't know if Raven gave her some tips or anything, but I think her face looks really, really beautiful in this. I love these boots with this look. I love the purple underneath with the purple in the like suspender detail. So I think she did really, really well with this look. Next, we have Veronica Green. I think Veronica Green this season is either trying to be editorial or maybe a little darker now that she's gone through depression and COVID. I don't know. I don't get this look. She said it was, someone going to like a like Coachella. Yeah, something like that. And she slept in her sleeping bag and woke up late and didn't care, but these boots are hideous. This sleeping bag dress is kind of basic and not exciting. This wig is a mess. The makeup, I get that she woke up late, so she slept in her makeup. She messed up her hair because she slept on it funny. I just didn't get this look at all. So I thought it was a big fail. That's my opinion. Our next category on the runway is the look that they had to make out of their camping equipment, and it is called Campfire Couture. This, of course, is Ariel Versace. She made this knockoff coffee of what Aquaria wore for her superhero one. It is not original. She had a ton of help with this, and did not give credit to anyone on the runway that we saw, and kind of didn't even want to give credit back in the workroom with the queens. Yeah, she said if she won, she deserved to win, even though everyone um, kind of helped her out, except for Midway, who refused to, which I thought was very smart of her. Is it a good look? Sure. Is it something new and original? No, not at all. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's nothing new or original. And this shoe that she wore with it is hideous. It is a beige pump that she wore, and it is ugly. Next, we have Kitty Scott Claus. She made this cute little dress out of this really cool fabric that she found in there. Again, is it groundbreaking? No. She's wearing the exact same shoe, I think, that Crystal Versace is wearing, although it does go better with this outfit than it did with the other one. I do love her hair. I think this hair is really good. I don't hate the dress. I do enjoy the sleeve. I like that she took, I can't remember whose advice she took, Charity Case maybe? They were talking together, I think, the whole time, that she didn't do it as a shoulder piece and she put it on as a sleeve with that little strap. I think that's really smart. So I think it's a cute look. Again, groundbreaking, no, but cute. And she made it herself, so God bless her. Next, we have River Medway, who completely changed her outfit and apparently is wearing the same fucking nude pump that everyone else is wearing. Again, I'm not a fan of stone tights. They can see the stones in this. I think the dress is cute. I think it's fine. She's a flight attendant. We all get it. I think she called herself a trolley dolly, which I think is really cute. The hat is cute. The hair is cute. It's a cute outfit, and it fits her personality. So I love that. I loved her little exit on the runway where she was trying to direct which way to go, but didn't know which way the exit was. And then she got her little point in, which, is her signature apparently now. But I think she looks good. She looks fine. Charity Case comes out as a crazy clown, of course, and there is no back to this dress, so we get to see her bare ass on the stage. She's once again showing off her hairy legs, which I think the judges are going to get tired of and not enjoy. But I think this look is actually really cute. And I love the pink wig. I love the hat. I love the collar piece. I think she looks fantastic. And I kind of love that it's only half a dress as well, because otherwise it would be just like, it's a little clown dress and it's cute. But the back makes it a little more fun and edgy. I love the ankle cuffs that she did out of the fabric as well. So I think she did a fine job. Next, we have Charitza May, and she came out as some kind of villain. I actually really like her dress that she made out of a blanket. I like the belt on it. I think the length of the dress is good. I love that she put that owl statue that she found and made it into this like walking stick. I do not like the white tights that she's wearing. I wish they were nude tight to match her skin of her arms. Because she did this eye patch, it reminds me of Tia Carrere on that RuPaul show, Ruby Red Hot. What is the name of that show? I can't think of it, but you know who I'm talking about. But she looks like Tia Carrere, and that is the villain. This is easily something that she could have worn if it was like 12 inches shorter, because she liked a mini dress. Yeah, the only thing I don't really like about it is the white tie. I think everything else is fine for it. And I think the judges judged her a little harsh. Maybe it's a little too simple, but I didn't care. They judged her badly for the first look, which she deserved with that blue look. I didn't get it. Next, we have Scarlet Harlot. She also used a blanket, but made this gown out of it, and she looks gorgeous. This looked great walking down the runway. I love the plaid. I love this off the shoulders. She wore something similar to this last week for the red carpet, and she had on that necklace, and I said she needed to lose it. She lost it this week, and I love it. I love that she's showing off her clavicle area. The blonde long wig looks fantastic. She nailed this challenge and looks fucking fantastic. It's a gorgeous gown. Bravo. Next, we have Vanity Milan, and she gave us a roped corset and skirt. I guess that's what you want to call that skirt. It's a piece of fabric that she cut into a circle, clearly. And it wasn't hemmed, and RuPaul hated that she wasn't hemmed. These shoes to me did not go with this outfit. I also think that because they're so strappy up her leg, they cut her leg off, and she looked really, really short in this. I noticed it later when they were on stage that I was like, oh my God, she looks really stumpy short. I do like her orange wig, I'm gonna say that. And I think orange is a great color for her. She should rock orange a lot. I'm not a fan of the rope thing. They all said how much time it took and how well she did it. I'm still not a fan of it. I think it's gluing that to a corset is not really a design challenge to me, but who am I? I'm not on Drag Race. So again, this was not one of my favorite things. Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. Is it good? I wouldn't even say it's good. I'd say it's fair. Next, we have Ella Day, and she also did a plaid dress, but this is a mini dress, and she made this raincoat, which I really liked the raincoat. They weren't crazy about it. And the guest judge said the pieces didn't really go together. I think they do. I like that it brings out the single yellow stripe in the plaid. I think this hair is really good. Again, her face looks much softer this week, so I think that is a big step in the right direction. I love that she put the plaid as the cuff on the coat as well to pull it together. So I think she did a great job. This is one of my favorite looks from the week. Finally, we have Veronica Green, giving us just a giant mess on the runway. This look is so ugly to me. I don't understand it at all. I know that she said dragonfly at first, but this doesn't look like a dragonfly to me. She was literally just balling up fabric and gluing it on, and that is why it looks so bulky around her. She put her hands on her waist like that to try and taper her waist down, but it did not work. And then you just have the fabric hanging down below. The makeup is cool. I know that, and I am guilty of it as well. When you want to do an edgy look, you paint black on your eyes or all the way from down to your eyes. I've done it. I'm guilty of it. It's kind of cheating because you don't really have to do eye makeup. And that's why I've done it the 2 times I've done it. But yeah, this look is just a mess. It's a hot, hot mess. I know that she said that she helped a bunch of people in the workroom, and we saw her helping Crystal. And so it didn't leave her enough time to finish her look, is what she said, the way she would want it to look. But it's a hot mess, girl. Our safe queens for the week are Kitty Scott Claus, River Medway, and Charity Case. We find out later when they're talking in the back. Kitty was just happy to be safe because she doesn't sew, so she was just excited to be safe in this. River and Charity were a little disappointed that they weren't in the top because they thought they did really well this week. And I thought actually Charity probably could have been in the top. River was fine, but I don't think top worthy, but near the top. So I think her safe was warranted. But that left us with the top of Crystal Versace, Scarlet Harlot, and Ella Day. Our 2 plaid queens are in the top. Oh, I guess she's in plaid as well. I didn't realize that was a plaid fabric as well. I don't think I would have put Crystal Versace in the top this week. I would have put Charity Case in her place because I thought her looks were better. I thought crystals were just safe looks, and especially since we'd seen Aquaria wear something very, very similar to this in the past. But that means our bottom queens are Chiritza May, Vanity, Milan, and of course, Veronica Green. And I think this is very fair. These 3 were the bottom looks, all for different reasons. Not necessarily the Campfire Couture for Chiritza May, but her first look was not great. I didn't love either of Vanity's looks, and I didn't love either of Veronica's looks. We find out later backstage that Vanity's tells them that she's in the bottom, but that she's in the top part of the bottom. So she feels that she will be safe this week. But our safe girls of them are Ella Vidae, Crystal Versace, and Choriza May. I think it was a huge surprise to Choriza. Vanity was bitter about not being the safe queen from the bottom group. And she even said it that she shouldn't be there, that it should be Choriza in her confessional. But our winner was Scarlett Harlot, well deserved. I think she looked great. I really liked this one that she made was just gorgeous. Her first look was great. I didn't think it fully met the challenge, but I thought she looked really good in it. So I am happy that she won. She won the mini challenge and maxi challenge this week. So bravo to you, Miss Scarlett Harlot. I think that was well deserved because this dress was gorgeous. That means our bottom two, of course, are Vanity Milan and Veronica Green. Veronica, this is no surprise. So Veronica knew she was going to be in the bottom. Vanity Milan did not expect to be in the bottom two this week, but she go on lip sync, a house down boots, according to her, and said, look out, Veronica, because here it comes. Their lip sync is to I've Got the Music in Me, performed by the Kiki D Band. This is a fun song. Vanity did a great job on this lip sync. I fully support that. She really nailed it. She did a big jump split, which wasn't surprising, but really good. She did, and then she just lip synced down and danced. Veronica started ripping things off of her costume. The bottom parts were just like coming off as she was stepping on them. She ripped the wings off. She was throwing her hair around, as was Vanity. But Veronica looked crazy doing it. It did not seem natural. It did not seem purposeful. It just looked like a mess. She also said that she's the only queen that did not lip sync from UK2. Obviously, she didn't come back for the second half of the season, where she probably would have lip synced. But no, we didn't get to see her lip sync, so she's going to show us what she had to do. It was kind of a mess to me, but they seem to be loving all of it. So I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe she did great. But Vanity Milan is the one asked to Shantae. I almost thought that they were going to do a double Shantae because I didn't think they were going to get rid of Veronica Green this early, but sadly she is going home. This is the end for her. This black paint on her hands is so terrible to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know why she would do that. But there you go. We say goodbye to Veronica Green. And so we lost two queens this week. The two V's. Victoria Scone and Veronica Green. There you go. Her mirror message said, the party may be over for me here, but I'll see you all at the after party. All my love, Veronica Green. She was fine. She came into this, I think, thinking that she was going to kind of sail through it. But I was not feeling her this season at all. I didn't love her at the Meet the Queens last season, and she proved me wrong because she grew on me. I was like, okay, there is something there. This time I did not get it. I think she thought she was just going to get pushed through, and I didn't enjoy pretty much anything that she brought to the table. So am I sad to see her go? Sure, I'm sad to see all the queens go, but I do believe it was the correct decision. Next time on Drag Race, we are getting our girl group challenge. That's what we were told. And then she said something, changing it up. I don't know. There's all kinds of craziness that we didn't get to hear. But apparently they're doing two girl groups. And this is what they usually do when there are 8 queens left. So it is no big surprise. My share of the screen has stopped. Moving on, I'm going to try to do it again, everyone. And see if it works. Nope, it did not. Let me go back in. While I'm not sharing, I'll just jump right here and see if we can get it back. There it is. All right, sorry about that, everyone. I'm gonna share my screen again. I think it's this one. Yep. So next time we're doing the girl groups, we have extra special guest judge, the one and only Baby Spice, Emma Bunton. I love her. I think she looks adorable, and I can't wait to see her as a judge next week. We also have special guests, Steps on the Steps. That was their saying, not mine. I thought there were 5 of them, but I only see 4 here, so I don't know if one's missing. I don't know. I don't know that much about Steps other than they did a song with Michelle Visage that I never listened to. So there you go. Is my screen sharing? I don't think it is. Nope. I shared, but it was the wrong one. Sorry, everyone. Let's go back and see if we can find this. Are you seeing it now? I hope so. Nope, it doesn't say I'm sharing my screen. No, because it keeps going back to this one. Sorry. All right. So there, I have a picture of Emma Bunting and a picture of Steps. It doesn't matter. They will be on next week's episode when we watch it and recap. Thank you all for watching and listening. I will be putting out the Toots and Boots on my Insta story. That is at Sashay Away with Barry on Instagram, and you can toot and boot these looks along with everyone, and the results are I didn't put them up, last week's results on here. I'm just going to tell you what happened last week. Last week, Crystal Versace technically got the top toot with 78% toot. But really, I posted Anubis's look because she posted on Instagram and she actually got 82%. So Anubis actually won the red carpet showstopper runway look, even though she wasn't there. The bottom boot with 24% toot was, of course, Electra Fence. No big shock there. I should have put those in here. Anyway, toot and boot along with us on my Insta story. I will be putting those up this weekend. Saturday. I think I put them up on Saturday last time. We'll do that again on Saturday. And there's going to be lots to toot and boot because we have 2 looks from each of them. And I may do the mini challenge looks as well, just for fun, because I enjoyed the mini challenge and I thought they mostly did a really good job. So we may put those up as well. Look for them on Saturday. I don't know when. Try Saturday morning. And if not, look back later in the day. That is on my Insta story, that Sashay Away with Barry, and you can find it there. All the results from that are posted on my website, which is sashayawaywithbarry.com. So if you want to go look at the results from last week, they are posted there as well. Please stay safe out there. Get the vax if you are able to. Get your booster now if you are able to. I am not. I got the Moderna shot. So I'm not ready for my booster. I did get my flu shot. Go out and get that as well if you can. It's flu season and we need to protect ourselves because the flu could easily latch on to COVID and you will be in a big mess. And that is not good. Wear your mask if you need to, social distance when possible. Keep on pushing through. We're getting to the fall months. This is when it hit us really bad last time. So we don't want that to happen again this year. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.